Hi everyone, we are Nishali, Kellyanne, Raga, and Gabriella, and we are medical students at Robert Wood Johnson Medical School. We are so excited to be traveling around the world with you in Atlas. Before we begin the video, please click on the link in the description box below. This survey will help us keep track of all the different things you learned along your journey. You can fill this form out by yourself or with your parents. Also, the description box below contains links to recipes that you will be hearing about in the video. We hope that you can try some of these new foods with your family. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we hope you enjoy the video.
Hi everyone! Thank you for joining us at Wellness Around the World. I'm Atlas, and I can't wait to explore with you. I'm on a mission to visit different countries and learn about how kids from different places around the world play, exercise, and eat. If this is your first journey with us, please watch the short video titled Wellness Around the World Intro, so that you're able to follow along on our trip. Before we begin, let's quickly review. What vitamin is good for your eyesight? Vitamin A, that's right. Vitamin A is found in many dark leafy greens, veggies like kale and spinach. Another food that's high in vitamin A is yellow squash, also known as summer squash. Do you know any dishes that have yellow squash? That would be a cool food to try. Next question. Why is fiber good for our digestive system? Fiber is good for our digestion because it moves food along and cleans out our intestines. This helps our digestive system to be efficient and regular so that we can absorb all the nutrients from our food. Which of these foods is a carbohydrate? Nice! The bread is a carbohydrate. It's important to know the difference between simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. Complex carbohydrates take longer to digest, so it keeps you full longer, and it also has more fiber and minerals. When we visited Eleni in Greece, she showed us how her mom makes eliopsomo, olive bread, using whole wheat flour. Now it's time to travel to see our friend Pedro in Peru. Let's go, everybody!
Hi everyone, I'm Pedro. Welcome to Lima. It is the capital and largest city in Peru. Lima is also known as the culinary capital of South America, so you're in for a delicious treat this episode. I live here with my mom, dad, and 2 sisters. My family likes to wake up bright and early on weekdays. Our breakfast is simple, quick, and savory. On most days, we start off with sangrecita. It is made with chicken's blood. Chicken blood contains a high amount of protein and iron, which can help prevent anemia. Sangrecita has a lot of flavor from garlic, onion, chili peppers, and baked potatoes. I also like to eat pan with queso fresco. Bread is a good source of carbohydrates, and queso fresco is white cheese packed with calcium, protein, and minerals. On weekends, we love eating humitas. These are small steamed corn cakes made from a special dough that has Peruvian cornmeal seasoned with garlic, salt, and onions. Many people also add eggs, chicken, steak, chili peppers, and other vegetables. You mix all these ingredients into a thick paste, wrap spoonfuls of the paste into corn husks, and then steam them to make them little rectangular humitas. Corn has many benefits, including lots of fiber and antioxidants like vitamin C. Do you remember what antioxidants do? That's right! They protect our body from damage and prevent disease. My sisters like their humitas sweet, but I like it savory with queso blanco and an onion salad. Now I'm off to school. I am in 3rd grade and my favorite subject is math. Today we learned how to add and subtract fractions. Later, during gym class, we played volleyball. It is my favorite sport, but I still need a lot of practice to learn all the game strategies. I like that I can play both inside on a court or outside on the beach. Lima is on the coast of Peru, bordering the Pacific Ocean. There are beaches nearby where we go play volleyball on the weekends with family when the weather is nice. Finally, it's time for lunch. I always eat lunch with Maria. We love sharing our food. I am eating ceviche. It's raw diced fish that you cook by mixing it with a lot of fresh squeezed lime juice, red onions, cilantro, and chili peppers. You can serve it on large lettuce leaves, which I think looks pretty fancy. Some people add shrimp, squid, or octopus, depending on what they like. I like to eat with a side of steamed sweet potato, but others will eat it with steamed choclo, which is Peruvian corn. Ceviche is low in fat and high in vitamins and minerals. Fish is also a great source of protein. Maria is eating rice, potatoes, and ají de gallina, which is a creamy shredded chicken stew with walnuts, cheese, and ají amarillo. It is a little too spicy for me, but Maria loves it. After school, my mom makes me a glass of jugo de papaya. Papaya juice comes with amazing health benefits. Papaya has vitamin C and is rich in fiber. Once it gets colder in the winter, my mom makes me emoliente, a herbal tea made with barley and medicinal herbs. Not only is it delicious and warm, it is great for my digestive and immune system. Do you remember what our immune system does? That's right, it helps us to fight off infections. Once I'm done with my homework, my family like to play marbles. My parents used to play when they were little, and they were taught by their parents. We start by drawing a circle and placing a few marbles within the center of the circle. Everyone gets a turn during which they use their own marble to aim at the center to push the other marbles out. Whoever gets the most out wins. And now it's dinner time. Today we are eating lomo. This dish is made by cooking steak cut into thin strips and you saute it with garlic, tomatoes, onions, and a special spice paste called ají amarillo. Ají amarillo is a spicy pepper paste which is added to lots of foods in Peruvian culture to add flavor and make the food spicy. Lomo has steak, which is high in protein and fat. Protein is needed for growth, but eating too much meat is not good for your heart because of its high levels of saturated fat, so we always want to eat it in moderation. His lomo is served with a small side of rice. Sometimes we eat arroz con leche with mazamorra morada for dessert. Arroz con leche is a rice pudding with cinnamon and nuts. Mazamorra morada is purple jelly made with corn and fruit. These foods can be high in sugar, so we only eat it sometimes as a treat. Once I've brushed my teeth, I'm all set for bed. I hope you enjoyed taking a culinary trip in Lima today. Thank you for visiting me, and I hope to see you soon.
Thanks for teaching us, Pedro. Let's review all that we learned. Carbohydrates are how our body gets energy. What carbohydrates did Pedro and his friend eat today? We saw pan con queso fresco, arroz con leche, and mazamorra morado. Fiber is found in fruits, vegetables, and even whole grain foods. They help keep our stomachs happy and full. What foods did Pedro eat today that helped him get the fiber that he needs? Today, Pedro ate humitas and had jugo de papaya, both with plenty of fiber. Proteins are building blocks that our body uses to grow. What did Pedro eat to get protein today? Today, Pedro had ceviche, ají de gallina, lomo, sangrecita, and queso de fresco. Match each vitamin and mineral with their descriptions of what they do. Let's review. Vitamin C has antioxidants that help protect our body. Magnesium helps to promote our muscle strength. And zinc boosts our immune system. Are there any Peruvian foods that you would like to try with your family? We hope you do. It's always great to share with you. Thanks so much for traveling with me, everyone. Can you guess where we'll go next? Next time, we'll be joining our friend Isla in New Zealand to see how she stays healthy and happy. See you next time on Wellness Around the World.